Can faith and science coexist, or are they destined to conflict? This question has echoed through centuries. In an age of scientific advancement and unwavering faith, understanding their relationship is paramount. It's not about choosing sides, but exploring how they might intertwine. This exploration has profound implications for how we perceive ourselves and our world. The Bible, a cornerstone of Christian faith, offers a profound account of creation in the book of Genesis. Genesis chapter 1 verse 1 proclaims, "In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth." This verse establishes God as the ultimate creator, the one who brought forth the universe and everything within it from nothingness. Psalm 19 verse 1 further emphasizes the majesty of God's creation, declaring, "The heavens declare the glory of God. The skies proclaim the work of his hands." This verse highlights the awe-inspiring nature of the cosmos, suggesting that the intricate design and beauty of the natural world serve as a testament to the power and wisdom of the Creator. These verses form the bedrock of the Christian understanding of origins, revealing a God who is both powerful and intentional in his creation. The Genesis account, passed down through generations, has shaped the worldview of countless individuals, instilling a sense of wonder and reverence for the world around them. The biblical account of creation unfolds over a span of 6 days. However, the interpretation of these days has been a subject of much discussion and debate among theologians and scholars. Some interpret the days literally as 24-hour periods, while others view them as symbolic representations of longer epochs. Those who adhere to a literal interpretation point to the Hebrew word for day, yom, which, in its most common usage, refers to a literal day. They argue that the Genesis account uses language that suggests a sequential and chronological order of creation events, supporting a literal 7-day time frame. On the other hand, proponents of a symbolic interpretation argue that the days of creation should be understood in a figurative sense, representing distinct phases or epochs in God's creative work. They point to the fact that the sun and moon, which mark the passage of literal days, are not created until the 4th day. The theory of evolution, a cornerstone of modern biology, proposes that species change over time through a process of natural selection. This process, first articulated by Charles Darwin, suggests that individuals with traits that make them better suited to their environment are more likely to survive and reproduce, passing on those advantageous traits to their offspring. Over countless generations, these small changes can accumulate, leading to the development of new species. The fossil record, comparative anatomy, and genetic studies provide compelling evidence in support of evolution, demonstrating the interconnectedness of life on Earth and the gradual changes that have occurred over millions of years. Evolutionary theory does not negate the existence of a creator, but rather offers a scientific explanation for the diversity and complexity of life we observe today. It suggests a process by which God's creative power might have unfolded over time, shaping and molding life forms through natural mechanisms. The apparent conflict between the biblical account of creation and the scientific theory of evolution has led some Christians to reject evolution outright. However, many others have found ways to reconcile their faith with scientific understanding, viewing evolution as a tool used by God in the creative process. One approach is theistic evolution, which views God as the ultimate author of the universe and the driving force behind the evolutionary process. Proponents of this view often cite John chapter 1 verse 3, which states, "Through him all things were made. Without him nothing was made that has been made." They argue that this verse affirms God's role as the creator, while leaving open the possibility that he used natural processes like evolution to bring about his creation. In this view, evolution is not seen as a random or purposeless process, but rather as a divinely ordained mechanism for the unfolding of life on Earth. While science has made remarkable strides in unraveling the mysteries of the universe, it is essential to recognize its limitations. Science excels at explaining the how of natural phenomena, but often struggles to provide answers to the why questions that lie at the heart of human existence. Colossians chapter 1 verses 16 to 17 reminds us, "For in him all things were created, things in heaven and on earth, visible and invisible, whether thrones or powers or rulers or authorities, all things have been created through him and for him. He is before all things, and in him all things hold together." This passage highlights the limitations of human understanding, reminding us that there are aspects of existence that may always remain beyond the grasp of scientific inquiry. It is in these realms of mystery and wonder that faith can provide comfort and guidance, offering answers to questions that science alone cannot address. Faith and science are not in conflict but can harmonize. Both seek to understand the world through different lenses. Faith provides a framework for our place in the cosmos, while science explores the natural world. Proverbs 25:2 says, "It is the glory of God to conceal a matter, to search out a matter is the glory of kings." This encourages the pursuit of knowledge and the acceptance of hidden truths. Faith and science can coexist, enriching each other. Let us approach both with humility and a thirst for knowledge. The pursuit of truth requires both reason and revelation. May our exploration deepen our faith and inspire understanding.